Hello, everybody. I am Jonathan Frakes. And tonight, we see interviews with famous people. And tonight, I sit down and I interview the creators, the inventors, the connoisseurs. Yes, that's right. The founders of Little Debbie Snack Cakes. Here is that interview. Here we have Mr. and Mrs. McKee. Mr. McKee, how are you doing today, sir? Well, I'm doing pretty good. And I believe your full name is O.D. McKee. Yeah, O.D. McKee. And your wife is Ruth, I do believe? Yeah. So, Mr. McKee, Little Debbie Snack Cakes, they were founded in what year? We founded Little Debbie Snack Cakes way back when in 1943. I'm sorry, sir, you mean 1923? Oh, gosh darn it, I screwed that up. Can we get an uptake of that? Yeah, we'll edit that in the edit room, sir. But anyway, as you were saying, yeah, Little Debbie Snack Cakes, we founded the company back in 1923, and the inspiration came from my granddaughter, Debbie McKee Fowler. Later she became Fowler when she married a feller, Jonathan Fowler. Well, I certainly like the name Jonathan. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I know that. And so, my wife here, hello everybody, Mildred, I believe her name is Ruth. Who the hell is Mildred? Oh, never mind that. Anyway, she used to like to make cupcakes. And cupcakes was a special treat. And oatmeal cookies. Oh yeah, and oatmeal cookies too. She made oatmeal cookies about every Thursday for the family. We would sit down, and of course, my daddy, he was a avid hunter. He loved to hunt rabbits, and we all had fried rabbits, much the same way people would have fried chicken. And we had that too, because we raised our own animals. We made our own food, because we were living through the Depression at the time. And, wait a minute, in 1923? No, I'm skipping ahead to the 30s now. You gotta understand. Wait. How could you have founded Little Debbie Snack Cakes in 1923 if in fact you were still poor in 1939? Oh, did I say 1923? Yes, sir, you did. I meant 1939 is when we started Little Debbie Snack Cakes. But anyway, I worked as a farm equipment salesman back in them days. We were so poor, we could hardly rub two nickels together. Well, we could, but, you know, it would start a spark. And when you're in a barn, a bunch of straw, you don't want to start a spark, mister. No, indeed, you would probably burn down the barn. Yep. So anyway, my father and I would go hunting every Saturday and every Sunday. But now on Sunday, we only went hunting for a few hours. You see, because we were very religious people back in them days. And we went to church all the time. And in fact, my granddaughter, Debbie, she, that famous picture you see her in with the little bonnet on, that was her church outfit. Oh, is that right? Yeah, I made that for her. You see, I did a lot of sewing back in them days. And, boy, that was a real heck of an outfit, I tell you what. Well, that's interesting. Well, now, before we get into the next half of our story, we got to go to a few commercial breaks, and we'll be right back. Are you guys okay with that? Yeah, sure. I reckon I have no choice. All right, then. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with more talks from famous people. Hello. Are you tired of drinking soda with a lot of calories in it? Well, don't drink soda with a lot of calories in it anymore. And Diet Coke sucks because it tastes friggin' horrible. So drink. See, it says 0 calories. So drink Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. The great taste of Coca-Cola without the calories. Hey, what do you look at? Me and my family, we're having spaghetti. Oh, mamma mia, that's a summer meatball. Don't look at my children, my grandchildren having the spaghetti. If you want spaghetti, you go out and get the spaghetti for yourself. What's the matter with you? Huh? Get that camera out of here. Spaghetti. Enriched macaroni product from Clover Valley. The Valley of Clovers. And now we're back. Talks with famous people. And here are the creators and owners of Little Debbie Snack Cakes, the McGees. Mr. McGee, you have more to talk about, I assume, about the creation of Little Debbie. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, in fact, Little Debbie was the nickname that we gave my granddaughter. That was her little nickname. Little Debbie, we would say. We'd say, Little Debbie, come on the kitchen table. Your grandmother's done made some muffins. And she'd come to the kitchen table, and boy, she was as pleased as a pig at a playpen. Let me tell you. Well, so, your wife made these Little Debbie Snack Cakes. Well, now wait a minute there. Slow your roll. I'm about to tell you how we all got started. Oh, okay, sorry. So, my granddaughter, she's Mama, that's what she called her grandmother, she called her Mama, said, why don't you all go into business of selling these things? And I said, well, god dang, that there's a good idea. So, we gathered up all the money we had, and then also went down to the bank. You know, people was very trusted folks back in them days. And even though we were going through a depression, and in fact that's where the idea came from, is to make money to get us through the depression. So, they gave us a loan of about $6,000. And we bought this old factory. It was about to shut down. And we made a deal with the owners there, and they could become quite profitable. So we went in production in about 1942. So it took you about 3 years to start the production? Yeah, mass production. What we did before that time was we sold the Little Debbie Snack Cakes, and they were the little Swiss Miss Rolls, or whatever you call them. And we did that as free samples. And I think we sold each Swiss Miss roll for about 10 cents a roll. before we started putting them in packs of 2, you understand. Well, everything then started becoming packs of 2. And we would sell the packs of 2 for about 15 cents. You know, everything was 15 cents back in those days. You get a 15-cent cheeseburger. So anyway, we went in production about 1942. And, well, the rest is history. And here you can see a picture of our granddaughter, little Debbie, in her bonnet and all that. Well, isn't she just a cute little ray of sunshine? It's my granddaughter now. Don't you go putting your hands on her now. My production crew might do that, but not me. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm a respected citizen. Well, you better be, Sean. But anyway, so we started off with just the Swiss Miss Rolls, although they're the ones that copied off of us in the first place. And then I guess we went to the zebra cakes and all of that, the oatmeal cookies. The oatmeal cookies were the starters. That's what started. So we started down on the street corners, just selling them at church socials and picnics and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Well, from humble beginnings to fame and fortune, Little Debbie. Who knew? You can thank my cousin Frank McGee for that. Well, folks, thanks for sitting down and doing this interview with me. No problem, Jonathan. It was a pleasure being here. Oh, it appears as though we are out of time. For Jonathan Frakes, this has been Interviews with Famous People. Good night, everybody. Do do do.